D&D Davison liveweatherblogs.com overnight edition here. We're going to go into basically what we normally do, severe weather. Davison risk factor. Tropics getting extremely active. We're going to go into a more detailed area in the tropics and Roanoke area forecast. Starting with severe weather, you can see today we had some areas that we had some high winds, nothing major. It really wasn't that bad of a day when it comes to severe weather. Some hail in New Mexico and some wind in the Midwest with some isolated severe thunderstorms. Taking a look at today's forecast, not much going to happen here in a little area here on the front, Florida and Georgia, and Arizona and New Mexico area. Davison risk factor for today in that area, 40% I put on the hail, 60 on the wind for the most probable area, and low chance of tornadoes. Here's a look at what happened the other day in Chester County. You had a tornado that was confirmed. You can see the gate to gate on that. This is courtesy of the National Weather Service and the Philadelphia International Airport. Tropical weather. You can see we have Hurricane Danielle, and we have another area that has an extreme highly probable area of becoming a tropical system, and that would be Earl if it does occur. Track map here basically brings it up. East of Bermuda, most of the computer models, when we look at them, will show you that, but I wouldn't say you're totally out of the picture here in Bermuda. I would keep an eye on it. Taking a look at the satellite picture, look at the buzzsaw look that this has. This is breathing extremely well. Great outflow on the cell, both north and south of it's perfectly symmetric. And you have an eye trying to form right there. And when I pull this satellite image, you'll see the eye actually, in this microwave image, come up a little better. Water vapor has some dry air ahead of it. These troughs are going to try to catch it and push it up to the north here. Meadowsat, we can see here's the picture earlier of the actual Hurricane Danielle. It's going to probably become a major hurricane, and this is a little bit earlier, and this is we have a better satellite image of what may become Earl. Taking a look also at Africa, you can see we have a lot of waves in Africa that are still going to come off the coast, so we can be coming into a very active part of the hurricane season, and it can become very active very shortly. Taking a look at the computer models for Danielle, should be shifting to the west-northwest and then turning out to sea. Most of these are showing that. Here's your intensity. It mainly brings it up, except for the ship's model, brings it all the way up to 125. The rest of them bring it up to about 100 miles an hour and level it off and weaken it. Look what may be Earl. This may be more interesting. It'll have a more of a west-northwest, and this may catch the right angles of the troughs and the high pressures that could be an issue to the east United States. We have to really take a look. And this model intensity brings up to a hurricane on most of the models too. So something we definitely have interesting. Looking at that satellite picture, you can see it's a little better organized. The low pressure is up and about here. So it's actually pretty well organized, and that should, over the next 24 hours, become something, possibly a depression. So looking at our forecast, rain 74, 79 showers and clearing Wednesday, partly sunny for the rest of the week, 84 straight across the board, and lows in the 50s, very comfortable nights. This is D&D Davison, liveweatherblogs.com for your overnight edition. Have a great one. Check in with Bob and the rest of them in the morning for the latest tropical information.